Começando pra vocês mais uma live, galera. Sejam todos bem-vindos pelo YouTube e pela Twitch aí. Bora continuar de onde nós paramos aqui no jogão aqui. Faz dia que eu não jogo esse jogo, tá, galera? Ó, reavaliações do reino de Amalur aí. Bora tentar dar uma avançada boa nesse jogo aí pra vocês aí, tá?
Just give me a straight answer. Is the general still in the cradle of summer?
She is for as much good as it'll do her. But the cards don't lie. She'll never get that door open. Fate says it's so.
Yes. Well, then I suppose we'll just have to change fate, won't we? Thank you for coming all this way. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds as if General Talera is still here, in exile. For all but losing the fortress of Melsenshire. Long ago, Talera led our forces, but then the Tuatha produced a foe she could not best. Her forces barely survived the retreat out of Cluracan. Many blamed her for the loss, to have built up hopes so high, only to have them topple. That was Talera's crime, and she has paid for it, day after day. You're as quick as ever. Talera is in the cradle of summer, banished from the battlefields of Melsenshire, until she can atone for her past. According to the Fate Weaver here, she seeks an artifact from Ural Tusk that might break the siege and aid our forces. But she cannot do so alone, for poor Talera is fated never to succeed. That is where you can help.
Tentei popular vocês, galera, uma tradução, mas não dá certo, não aceita no jogo. Não dá pra entender em espanhol.
Searching for a way to turn the tide of the war. I think she took a squad to Ural Tusk. You should be just what the general's looking for.
Are you with the mage Aryan Wrath? He's already gone. Spent a night in the tavern and then set out for Mulrain.
What do you need? Please, make yourself comfortable. We don't see too many travelers in a mare these days. Not with that forest of tents growing out front. Relax and partake of what our small hamlet has to offer. This is the birthplace of alchemy in the Feylands. These plains have been soaked in the deepest magic. Every leaf, every stem, every root holds secrets. If you want to know more about our history and about the fascinating flora and fauna of the Forsaken Plain, speak to Molly upstairs. She's a sweetie. No problem. We just fixed one up all nice and tidy. You're welcome to it. Well, you know where to go if you need a place to rest. Refugees from the coast of Twili. They claim their village was burned by Tuatha, but I know better. The Tuatha here in the realm of the Summer Court? I think not. They began arriving several weeks ago, marching from Galafor with their belongings dragged behind them. We've given them all we can, but we only have so much. We'll be here if you need us.
Please, stop!
From the naked dirt sprang the Majestics, the first.
Fala, meu amigão, beleza, Dijo? Cadê as belas adormecidas aí, mano? Acorda eles aí, tá dormindo ainda aí? Esse cara acorda pra dar 2 da tarde, acorda, amigão. Largamos tarde, você viu ontem com o Sub-Zero ainda aí, esse cara dorme cedo e acorda tarde ainda, é brincadeira, bicho. E aí, tá tirando uns contra aí no Street Fighter? Ah, tá ruim hoje? Nossa, é a internet isso aí. A minha placa eu atualizei ontem, atualizei o Windows também, atualizei pra ver o Windows aí, as coisas aí, se tiver atualização mesmo, eu atualizei tudo. Tava pedindo, mano. Tive que atualizar, velho. É. E não, mano. Essas quedas bruscas aí é a internet, mano. Você pensa que é seu PC, não tem nada a ver, é a internet mesmo. Jogando aqui aquele joguinho modo história aqui pra ver se eu dou uma adiantada nele aqui. Tá dentro do jogo pra galera, não adianta ficar trazendo o jogo, senão acabar os jogos, mano. E aqui é massa. Vou dar de presente pra você aqui, uma promoção. E o T-Surge, jogou ele hoje? Ontem? T-Surge?
Careful around the general.
É, massa. Vou jogar depois ele de novo pra você ver. Eu vou jogar o 2, né? Jogar o 2, mano. O 2 é treta. Ver os boss que tem lá de já. É, mas é assim, mas depois vai ficar facinho pra você, mano. Quanto mais você jogar o jogo, você vai pegando o macete do jogo, mano. A galera compra o jogo, abandona esse jogo, abandona. Não sabe jogar, não sabe ter paciência, mano. E não é ficar batendo que nem doido, que não funciona assim. Você tem que saber bater, esquivar, recuar. É estratégia, mano. Ele vendeu muito esse jogo aí, vendeu muito, tanto o 1 e o 2. Eles só não fizeram o 3 porque eles estão, terminaram o Lords of the Fallen 2 lá, né? Que é da empresa do Lords também. Já vi até outro estúdio que é o Hexworks lá. Pode vão trazer, amigão. Não tem boi não. A internet você liga lá no provedor lá, seu da chamada e dá lá a internet lá deles.
Hail! I am General Talera Ap Gwydion, former commander of the Eastern Alpha Forces. Surely you're not the aide Aelin Shear promised. She spoke as if she planned to send a whole
Então, a vez você pensa que a placa de vídeo não é, isso é a internet. Me aconteceu já comigo várias vezes também, várias vezes.
You have the bearing of one that's seen combat, but you never fought in the war, or you would know who I am. Once I was the commander of Mel Senshir, the Alpha fortress to the east. I held back the Tuatha at every push before the Baelor came. Then everything fell to pieces. So, she is behind this. That woman. One too many times she's meddled in my affairs, making promises she never intends to keep. Well, perhaps it is for the best. The fewer people involved in my affairs, the better. You see, misfortune follows closely at my heels. It is the lot fate has cast for me. The years have been long since I first learned of the means that might deliver Mel Senshir from the Tuatha. It lies in Earl Tusk, beyond a gate fated never to be opened, in a hall awash with Miscari. Any who seek access to the ruin must face them. For all my years of research, I've only ever found one clue to this puzzle: when the great voices rise in song. It may refer to the wind stones scattered across the plains. They bear a striking resemblance to the stones of this ruin, but that's simply me grasping at answers. Take this chime. It is said to have been taken from the ruin during its construction many centuries ago. I've tried using it on the windstones with no luck. The inscription says the gate will open when the great voices rise in song. I think this means the windstones that are spread across Erethdal. There's one just a little to the south. Go there and strike this chime near it. I'll stay here to see if it has any effect. The Baelor is a thing of dread, a Niskaru lord that the Tuatha managed to coerce into fighting on their behalf. Against the Tuatha I had some success, but no ordinary weapon can best the Baelor. One must fight darkness with light.
Aí não sabe jogar não, aquele cara não?
We may be lofty, but we are not weak. Our land is cold and harsh, and we have long studied the noble arts of bow and blade. Across 1,000 battlefields, my spear paints a red masterpiece. Melsenshir is the gateway into Cluracan, but it's been under
Pensei
siege.
que ele já sabia jogar já.
I failed the city once. I can't fail them again. Long after the Arathi left our world, the mortals built these windstones to call them back down. I've never seen them work, but, as I said before, I'm not known for my good fortune. The windstones are located all across the plains.
Pega, pega. O 4 é foda. O 4 é muito bom, gente. No começo, você lembra no começo, amigão? É assim também. O amigo comprou o jogo, você só me ensinou o básico, eu fui lá pro contra já direto, mano, nas ranqueadas. Tudo gravado na playlist do Street Fighter.
No, you've opened one part of the gate, but 4 more remain.
Esperar os caras dar punição pra ele dar contra-golpe na punição, mano. Entendeu? Não gastar punição à toa. Dá bloqueio, lá parry na hora certa, assim. Eu espero o cara dar pra me dar contra-golpe no cara. Às vezes acerto 100%, às vezes eu erro também.
Go sound the chime at each windstone in Erethdal. That's the only way to open the gates. I'll stay here and fight any Niskaru looking to sneak past us.
Tá bom. Demorou.
The Shaper bequeathed her music to the countryside of marbled ruin. The plains birthed the gentle grass. Listless streams meandered through the verdant hills and babbled of their gentle travel to the face of the windswept cliffs. Thus the symphony of Arethel began.
Encurralar, galera. Encurralado. Mano a mano, malandro, vem.
Then returned the prophetess to her people, who, content with largesse, would stay in their wintry country. Tyrion spoke, as I know, her silken robes the fabric of Lyria's hand. Hail! The words of the goddess I herald unto her people. And have I heard from starlit lands in her woven grasp. Her way is east, that way which we must travel, for these frosty vales are not beautiful. Our cousins, we say unto you, be no more troubled by our plight. We will...
There was another named Own. This name was to be feared. The name is death, decay, and violence. A cold and fading moment. A mind not of misery in the few leaves of winter. A suit of armor beneath which lay a void. Where Issa's vision was of cultured landscapes, his was of the choking weeds. Own's reach devoured the land. The winter approached.
Okay. 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 Ah, mago do caramba. Agora, mano a mano é você, né, mano? Pega nele, velho. Toma.
Walked right into her.
I need to get out of here!
Oh, thank you. It was awful. They were going to sell me to the Tuatha and send me to some place called the Keening. I've got to get back to Father. I'm returning to my father. You should talk to him too. I'm sure he'll reward you. I'm returning to my father. You should talk to him too. I'm sure he'll reward you.
Don't let them take me.
From the dark of north he came, sword alight with frosted blood, to starkly carve a kingdom from a land of stone and flood. A hero true, a warrior born, his deeds the bards did daily sing. Exultingly they crowned him king.
Caramba, não. Eita porra. Ah, tem, velho. Ah, morri bem na hora que eu me transformar ali, mano. Esse bichão aqui, parece não.
done it. The ancient Irathi sealed this place centuries ago, and it opens to welcome you. Incredible. The piercing light should be in the deepest vault of these ruins. Be careful. The Niskara will do anything to keep us from that spear. Be careful. I have seen too many allies die to lose another. The piercing light awaits. Be careful. I have seen too many allies die. The piercing light awaits. The Niskaru took everything from me. My soldiers, my station, everything. All my life burned when Balor rose over the fields of battle. These Niskaru, they were not always in the war. It wasn't until the Witch Knight Malwyn started making pacts with them that they fought alongside the Tuatha. We're close now. I've heard that the spear is guarded by the Niskaru warrior Azagal. We will learn if it still is.
I see the spear. The Niskaru were sure to press the attack. You must hold them off.
Travou o bicho, que merda!
I see the spear. The Niskaru were sure to press the attack. You must...
Já pegou, velho. carregar um pouquinho, galera. Já enfrenta o boss. Ladrão, te peguei. Eu tinha um poder, senão eu tinha morrido muito aí.
I don't know what to feel. All the years I spent trying to claim this weapon, and I never truly thought I would. I was not fated to have it. Not until you came. You have thrown back the veil of fate and revealed what is truly possible. It's almost enough to make me believe in second chances. Yes, but it is so much more. This will end the siege of Mel Senshir. It will bring the death of the Baelor. It will give me my chance for redemption. And I never would have laid hands on it, if not for you. Kind words, but not true. My day will come when Baelor is dead at my feet, and I would be honored to have you beside me then, too. Meet me at Rathir, the city in the east. Together we will break the siege of Mel Senshir and turn the Tuatha tide. To get to Mel Senshir, we need to take a ship from Rathir, and that means convincing Elund Karth, the city's ruler. Because of my failure, Mel Senshir has suffered years of siege. Even if I kill Witch Knight Malwyn and save the city, their pain is still my fault. With Tuatha raiding parties along the shores, Rathir has the only port for safe passage across the strait. But after assisting Mel Senshir for so many years, the ruling council of Rathir is loath to offer more aid for what they see as a lost cause. With the wards down, I think we can get out this way.
truly, my children, we are loved and blessed by Lyria. Lyria, goddess of fate, those she holds dear prosper and thrive, yet the strong and the proud fall beneath her displeasure. Go in peace, be guided and blessed by Lyria, my children.
Priestess Coralon's summons are so full of strength and hope and wisdom.
This is the sanctuary where we worship and where our priestess lays her head. We pray to the goddess Lyria. When war raged in Erethel, we found the words of our priestess to guide and shield us. Lyria, smile on you.
Those she holds dear prosper and thrive, yet the strong and the proud fall beneath her displeasure. Go in peace, be guided and blessed by Lyria, my children.
For 500 summers, autumns, winters, and springs, the blossoms on my pearl tree bloomed ceaselessly and wantonly and fair. Why today have they fallen like tears? A dark doubt whispers, these flowers will not come again.
So many new faces in the market these days.
We have a problem. Elund Karth refuses to send any troops to assist Mel Senshir. The old fool never would listen to reason. I certainly hope so. We're going to need every sword we can muster. You can find him in the upper city, staring over the strait at Mel Senshir. The fool might as well be at its funeral. They're in the city, but they can't join us unless Elund Karth grants his blessing for them to go with us. Agarth has gone to reason with him. He was a fine fighter, as I recall, but I do not know if his diplomacy is as practiced. The man is not a warrior by nature. He cannot abide another risk for this city. But he's an idiot if he thinks we will get another opportunity such as this.
Good day to you.
Heard rumors of the duel? The drunkard and the hero.
Good day to you.
Are you new to Rathir? Are you here for the Scholia Arcana as well? My brother is. Are you a mage? I bet you're not more powerful than he is. Oh, Varen's a silly old oaf. He's always at the sea foam, and I've never once seen him study since he came here. I've seen one of the waitresses giving him the eye, too, though he pretends he doesn't see when I'm around. The tavern by the quays. You'll find as many Varani sailors there as full Rathiri, and my lazy bones of a brother, too. I don't even know where to start. There's so much to tell. The Pradairi, of course, where all the shops and stores are. And the quays and the burn, and the upper city, where my brother's school is, and also the temple and those marvelous gardens. Oh, if you haven't been, you must go. The Scholia Arcana's there, of course, and the great houses. But the best part's the lunar gardens. It's always nighttime in the gardens, and so peaceful. You pass through there to the temple, which is also enchanting. The priestess is a fate weaver. See you later.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Greetings.
This is the sage crafting table. I can help you with gems and shards and the like. If you want general goods, you should speak to Master Gwalchme over there. It takes great concentration. You can get lost in the work. I like that. Oh, he's been very good to me. I knew my gems were good, but they wouldn't seem to sell in a market stall. They do better here. Oh, it's so lovely, the lunar gardens. Not that I've seen much else of the world. Have you? Oh, I'd be terrified to go so far. So long.
Greetings.
In search of a game of hexes? You at Kest, in the lower tunnels.
Well, who can I say? You look capable. Stern in the brow, proud of bearing. You are just what we need to deliver these notices. You'll do it, won't you? You've got to do better than the last fellow. There's pay. It's for the war effort. Notices of duty to denizens of Rathir selected to serve. The work can be hard, and you've got to, well, look the part. I'll give you a list of names, and you get each of them to accept their card. Easy as that. Well, what do you say? Will you do it? Take these cards, deliver them to Runir Wesnan, Maywin Wyvern Gif, Aefendel, and Varen Seawine. Almain? Odd. All can be found in Rathir, and I can be found in the officers' hall on the burn when you're finished. The names are Runir Westnon, Maywin Wyvern Gif, Aefendel, and Varen Seawine. They're all in Rathir.
Now, be on your way.
Good day to you.
All we haul ashore must pass the Chamber of Trade. Bribes won't do you a bit of good either.
Don't miss the Seafoam Tavern.
All who love Lyria
So many new
seek the ores
faces
in the
in the
market
temple.
these days. It's like nothing else I've known.
That's so then. Well, above decks.
Please, find Selny. Tell her we betrayed. The lower tunnels. Go. Tell Selny. No one else. Betrayed.
So many of our young men and women. Move along, citizen.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
May your stay in Rathir be pleasant.
Oh, there's no use. I've lost the keys. Now Gwalch may'll have my head if I can't think up something fast. Say, you're not good with locks, are you? Would you help a poor fellow who's down on his luck? Yes, as in, no need for keys. Ace with a lockpick. Gwalchmay wants an old red ledger from the storeroom in the customs house. The chest it's in, that is, yes. Although I don't know which one it is. But it's down there, somewhere. Oh, now don't worry, nothing in the storeroom's seen the light of day in years. No one will mind if you pick a few locks before you find it. The Chamber of Trade's on the way to the keys, and the storeroom's off one of the wings. Just pick any lock down there till you find the old ledger. Chamber of Trade basement. Just head toward the keys. Oh, and have these.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
The watch sees all in
well, a topsider.
They sent my sister off to war, gave her letter.
They sent my sister off to war. Gave her letter to
A magic wielder!
So Raff is dead too, then? Oh, Lunala, will the sparrows be murdered one by one? It began when Faro went missing. Then we found Syl's corpse in the alley, then Shiren's. Now Raff, we are helpless. We know nothing, can do nothing. Betrayed? We have traded more than rags with some, up above and here below. But who among them would hunt us down and murder us? This is too much for us. I beg you, go to the City Watch. See if there is anything they know, anything they can do to help us. Lunala bless you. The captain of the watch is Area Talabor. He's a good man of spotless reputation. Speak to him. Above the tunnels, just beyond the Wending, you will see guards flanking the door. Speak to Captain Talabor. Join me, sparrows. Let us mourn our brother departed. Raff, who lost mother to war and father to wine. Raff the climber, the ledge walker. Please, go to the City Watch before another sparrow is killed.
stick wielder!
So Raf is dead too, then? Oh, Lunala, will the sparrows be murdered one by one? It began when Faro went missing. Then we found Syl's corpse in the alley, then Shiren's. Now Raf, we are helpless. We know nothing, can do nothing. Betrayed? We have traded more than rags with some, up above and here below. But who among them would hunt us down and murder us? This is too much for us. I beg you, go to the City Watch. See if there is anything they know, anything they can do to help us. Lunala bless you. The captain of the watch is Area Talabor. He's a good man of spotless reputation. Speak to him. Above the tunnels, just beyond the wending, you will see guards flanking the door. Speak to Captain Talabor. Join me, sparrows. Let us mourn our brother departed, Raf, who lost mother to war and father to wine. Raf the climber, the ledge wall.
In Lyria's webs.
Topside.
What's on the top?
Stand aside. Welcome to Rathir. Welcome to Rathir.
City Watch.
City Watch, move along.
Fine. A captain of the watch never rests. But you've caught me at a good time. If I can do anything for you, simply ask. Sparrows murdered. I see. I'm so glad you've come to me before this went any further. As it happens, an old enemy of theirs has returned to Rathir. Dunn. Orwin Dunn, spotted on the quays. I have no guards to spare, but if you went now, found him, brought him in for questioning, Dunn could be found guilty. We have heard that he was spotted on the quays, snuck in aboard a merchant ship, most likely. A patrol of the watch will be sent after him, but if you were to go before, find him, prevent his escape, that would be well.
This is the City Watch.
Galera, eu dou um save nessa live aqui, daqui a pouco eu volto pra vocês outra live. Daqui a pouco é Star Wars Jedi Survivor, é rapidinho aí, tá? Valeu pra vocês que ficam assistindo a live aí.